What's up guys, and welcome to FPL Today. I'm JNO. Hope you're having a great day and hope you're having a great game week. I am having a decent game week so far, which we'll get into. But first of all, check out sponsors of this video, SPITCH. SPITCH is the ultimate fantasy football manager game that's just hit the market. This game is available for those of you in the UK and Ireland, for everyone over 18 years of age. It's a fantasy football manager app that lets you build your team, collect points and battle it out against other managers. Play for free, compete against your friends in communities and have a chance to win a share of up to £70,000 on a weekly basis. That's right, there are weekly competitions, not just season ones, so every game week matters all season long. Various competitions are available on different pitches, and once again there are free games to play. Click on the top link in the description and download the app for free, and let's get back to the video. So, top link in the description down below, check out SPITCH. I managed to pick Reece James, Kai Havertz and Coutinho in my SPITCH side for the game week, so I'm quite happy with myself. So check them out, top link in the description, and thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Thank you to some of my players for making sure I had a decent game week 28. As you can see, we had some big scores, 2 from the back. As we go big at the back once again, James, 18 points in his game against Burnley. He's returned to the side, and it's shown how much they've missed the likes of Reece James and Chilwell in that Chelsea team. A lot of their attacking threat comes from the wing-backs. So excited for the Norwich away game to see if James starts in that one and can get some more points. A little worried because I know some people had the cojones to actually captain him, and I kind of wish I had, but I can't complain with my captain, who was Coutinho, who got 13 points in his game against Southampton, and he could have scored more. That has him on 26 points so far, with Leeds away as his next fixture, so very excited to see what happens in that one. And Trent, of course, with the 12 points, an assist and a clean sheet against West Ham, so that overall has equated to 56 of my points. And then we have 70 points overall, but we did take an extra transfer. We made 3 transfers instead of the 2 we had in the bank, and that means we've got a -4 down to 66. But overall rank is down to the 30k mark now, which is fantastic. And that's before the Arsenal game, just in case you're wondering. Fortunately, I have plans this evening and tomorrow morning, so I can't actually record after the games on Sunday. Our points now is up to 1,825, and hopefully that puts us in good stead going into another double game week in 29, and of course the blank in game week 30. But we're still looking good for this week, as we still have Son to play on Monday, and then we have 6 more players still with a game to play. On Thursday are all of the games for that one, and hopefully we'll be able to fit in a video Friday morning for you guys to update you and see if we hit 100 points for the 3rd time this season. Got to do a quick shout out of the stats. We had Coutinho, who played 81 minutes, who had 4 shots on goal, 2 shots on target, all from inside the box. 2 big chances and expected goals at 0.91, with expected assists at 0.91 as well, with 2 big chances created and 2 key passes. And we also had James, who of course had 2 shots on goal, 1 on target, both from inside the box. He scored from expected goals of 0.21 and also had expected assists at 0.5, with 1 key pass creating that big chance for Kai Havertz. So let's have a look at how we line up for game week 29. So going into game week 29, we have Ramsdale starting in goal for us, Leicester at home and Liverpool at home. Yes, home fixtures are a good thing, but when it has Liverpool as one of them, that does make it not the easiest of double game weeks, and of course Leicester will be trying to turn the corner as far as their form goes. We have James with a great single fixture against Newcastle, although of course they have started to improve significantly and look like they're pulling themselves away from the relegation fight. Tierney, of course, same double game week as Ramsdale. Alexander-Arnold with Brighton, Hove Albion and Arsenal. Liverpool are a team that should be beating both of these sides realistically, so we hope for points from both of these games. And then Davies with Man United away, Spurs versus Man United, who knows what's going to happen there. And Brighton, Hove Albion, of course, decent side on their day, but they have been in losing form recently, so maybe Davies can pick me up some points. In the midfield, we only have 1 player that I haven't talked about the fixtures for, and that's Coutinho with West Ham away. I would favour West Ham generally, but Bowen could have an injury that takes him out of some part of this season. So without Bowen, I do feel like potentially Aston Villa could get something at this game. Then we have, of course, Son and Salah, hopeful for big points from them because they both can be clinical in front of goal. Captaincy armband most likely on Salah with a double game week. Just seems to make sense. And then up front we have Weghorst, Adams and Dennis with Brentford away, Watford at home and Southampton away. Now, Watford, any fixture for Watford is going to be a tough fixture, but I'm hopeful for Adams and Weghorst to have good fixtures with the ones they've got coming up. Hopeful of points there. And then on the bench, we've got Dubravka, who also has a double game week, but I think will probably go with Ramsdale. And we have Bowen with the injury concern, Kilman with Everton away, and Elise with Man City at home on the bench. So what is the plan for game week 29? And we turn to the fixture table to have a look at what we might be planning to do. We can see right around the corner in game week 30 is that big blank game week. Now, of course, I'm going to be using my free hit here. I've been saying that for a while now. But as far as double game week 29 goes, the one with the tastiest double is, of course, Everton. And if I'm going to bring an Everton player in, it would be most likely for someone like Jared Bowen if he is injured for any considerable amount of time. And the one that stands out to me would be Anthony Gordon. At 4.5 million, it does mean I can bench him in future game weeks, and it does give me some money to play with elsewhere, which could be needed moving forward if I plan to play my wildcard later than potentially game week 31, 32. But we haven't made that decision yet. To be honest, the Everton boys don't have great underlying stats. No one really stands out, which is why Gordon kind of jumps off the page, because he does have decent numbers in comparison to all of his teammates. And he's so cheap that we could look at improving other areas of our side, maybe going bigger at the back, maybe bringing in another bigger hitter somewhere else, like a forward, over the next coming game weeks, because we still have some doubles to come. We still have what could be an either very competitive end to the season for nearly all the clubs, or we could see some teams going to the beach early, dreaming about the beach early, and not playing as well as they could do, rotation, youngsters getting chances. So we don't know exactly, but Gordon does look like a player who could potentially get points in that double game week and maybe will also be helpful as a cheap bench player moving forward. So guys, in the comments down below, let me know what you think of your transfers moving into game week 29, what your strategy is in general, and also if you have any questions. I'm off this week, so hopefully I can do plenty of your FPL mornings. If you haven't checked that out, it's a series where I'll answer your guys' questions and talk about your guys' comments. So make sure to get involved in the comments down below. I've been JNO, this has been FPL Today, and remember, it's all about the game.